Hello everyone, this is Laura Nagel. I'm your new Director of Member Communications at COPA. Today I'll be taking you through the steps on how to download and run Telus Business Connect meetings. This is the application that we're going to be using for some of Bernard's live Q&As and potentially future meetings. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open the email that you received from COPA that contains the link to the live Q&A. So this contains a few things: the date and time of the meeting, the link to the meeting ID, as well as the password. So before you click anything or download anything, just click this link and it'll open up a new window. And just so you know, only people who registered in advance will have received the link to the meeting. So once you do this, you have a couple options. The first one says if you cannot download or run the application, join from your browser. I don't recommend doing that because if you follow that link, you can't use your camera, and also you have to call in from a telephone to get the audio. So instead, click Download and Run Telus Business Connect Meetings. So that'll automatically start the download there. I'm of course doing this from a Mac, so it might look a bit different on a PC. You can open up that download and run through the installation. I find that it is pretty quick. And then it will open automatically. So the nice thing about this technology is that you don't have to create an account. So don't click sign in, just click join meeting. And here it'll prompt you to put in the meeting ID. So go back to that email from COPA. And the meeting ID listed here is 142-653-8079. The next field is the name that'll come up when you join the meeting. So here you want to put in your full name with a space. Make sure it doesn't say iPad or your phone number or anything. Then you have a few options. Remember my name for future meetings, that's fine. Don't connect to audio, turn off my video, it's fine to start with those settings. So click join. It'll prompt you to put in the password. Again, that is in your email from COPA. In this case, it is GA123, but it'll be a different password for each meeting. So again, click join. So we are live here. You can click join with computer audio, or what I recommend doing is logging in or clicking the link about 10 minutes in advance to test speaker and microphone. When you click on that, it'll take you through some steps to make sure that everything's working properly. Then you can click join with computer audio. So at the bottom left here, you have two options. You have mute, unmute button and the start video, stop video button. When they have the red line through them, that means that you are muted, so people can't hear you and your video is off. If you want to be heard, say if the speaker calls on you to ask a question, you can click the unmute button and the sound will start, so we'll be able to hear you. And if you want your video to be seen, then you click on the video button and you can see that we can see you now. So this is actually the setup we'd like to have people on for the live Q&As. We want to have everyone muted so there's not too much background noise, but with your videos on so Bernard can see you. There's two options for viewing. If you look up at the top right here, if you click Gallery View, it puts everyone's videos across the screen at the same size. This is best for small meetings. For the live Q&A format we're doing, I recommend clicking Speaker View. So what that does is it puts either the admin or the person speaking front and center here, nice and big, with everyone else's videos in smaller boxes on the outside. So I'll just stop my video now. Now we'll go through how to ask a question, and there's two ways to do that. The first way is by going to the chat here on the side, and here you can type in a question that Bernard and everyone else on the call will be able to see. So that'll come up for everyone to see, and when Bernard or the speaker gets to it, they will answer you. Please just keep this chat for questions and not back and forth between members, or else it gets very busy. The other way to ask a question is by raising your hand. You can, of course, do this physically at home, but the other way to do it is to click on the Participants button. And this will open a new window on the side where all the participants are listed, and then below that you have the option to raise your hand. So then it'll come up a little pink hand next to your name here, and also over here, and that's how you know your hand is up. The speaker will address you verbally on the video if they'd like to hear your question. At that point, you can go down and unmute yourself, ask your question, and then once you're done, remute yourself so we again avoid that background noise. At the end of the meeting, you can either leave yourself by clicking Leave Meeting, or Bernard will end the meeting for everyone. So hopefully that was clear. If you have any more questions, feel free to send me an email or ask the nearest young person, because I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. Otherwise, I'll be running a test session this Tuesday, May 12th from 7 to 8 p.m. EST. So if you'd like to practice logging in, you can do that with me on Tuesday. That's all for now, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Thanks for watching.